Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to KFC. They have some saucy nuggets, and I'm gonna already order them through the app. I'm gonna go through drive-thru. I'll take you with me, and we'll pick them up, and then I'll let you know what the flavors are and what they taste like. So I'll be right back. I'll take you with me.
KFC, what can I do for you today?
Yeah, I've got an online order for Kevin Dunn.
For Kevin?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and pull around for me.
Thanks.
Nuggets just came up. We're finishing up right now. I'm gonna pull you to the double door over there. I'm gonna walk out to you. It'll be about 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you. He said it's not quite ready, but he's gonna bring them out to me. So that's nice of him. I think this is a handicap spot. So. He said it'd be about 2 minutes, so. I can tell you what I'm getting while we're waiting. So the 8-piece saucy nuggets, they are $4.99 for an 8-piece. They also had a 10 and a 12, I believe. Anywhere from 350 calories to 510 calories, depending on what kind of sauce you get. So it says, discover the perfect harmony of flavors with our all-new KFC spicy chicken nugget, or saucy chicken nuggets. They have 8 of our juicy hand-breaded crispy chicken nuggets, tossing your choice of one of our flavorful sauces. And there's 5 of them. You have the Nashville Hot, which is smoky, spicy, and crispy with an even ratio of flavor and smokiness to heat that brings balance. Sorry, these are written kind of weird. The Georgia Gold, a honey mustard style barbecue sauce made with vinegar, honey, and savory seasoning. It's tangy with a flavorful punch. You got sticky Chicky Sweet and sour sauce, a balanced combination of sweet and tangy flavors, including pineapple, garlic, vinegar, and chili. And then you got the honey Siracha, which is a sweet heat sauce using a blend of red chili peppers, garlic, and honey. And then the last flavor is the Korean barbecue. It is a sweet and savory umami sauce with soy sauce, garlic, sugar, and sesame. I don't know if I said that right. I think I did, but who knows. And then, so I got one of each. I got one 8-piece of each one of those flavors. And then they got a new apple pie poppers. It says, indulge in the sweet delight of our new mini apple pie poppers when you order online at your da-da-da-da. These miniature pie snacks are everything you love about fruity pie flavor and a fun handheld apple pie treat. This dessert is filled with warm apple pie filling and wrapped in a buttery, flaky crust, available in a 4 or 10 count. So I got the 4 count. And the 4-piece is $2.49. And then the calories are anywhere from 340, I guess, for the 4-piece, and 850 if you get the 10-piece. So yeah, not too bad. They look like little mini apple pies you get at like KFC, or I mean not KFC, like McDonald's or something like that. That's what they look like. And I was early, by the way. I thought I got here a few minutes early, so I don't blame them for. They're actually, if they get it out in the next minute or so, it'll be right on time, because I scheduled it for 12:30, but I got here quicker than I thought I would be. So I was just a couple minutes early, so that's good. They were going to be right on time, so that's good. And here he comes. Kevin Dunn?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you.
You have a good day.
Appreciate it. All right, so I've got 5 different flavors, and they're too big to show individually. So, I mean, all together. So I'm gonna have to show these individuals. So here's the Korean barbecue one. Looks really, really good. Okay, so this is the Georgia Gold. Very, very mustardy. Smells really strong of mustard. Okay, so these are the honey sriracha ones. They smell very peppery. The honey sriracha ones do. Very much like a hot sauce. So these are the Nashville Hot ones. They look good. They look a little drier than some of the other ones, but yeah, they're not quite as much sauce, but it's I guarantee you they're going to be plenty hot enough. And this is the Sticky Chicky, which smells kind of sweet, honestly. Yeah, sweet and sour. And these are the apple pie poppers. You can see they're kind of small, but yeah, I got 4 of those. My total was $27.44. That was before taxes and all that stuff. So taxes are going to be different for your area. So I'm going to try the Sticky Chicky first, the sweet and sour one. I think that's going to be the least like hot and spicy. It actually smells very, very sweet. Get some really good covered ones. This yeah, it smells very, very sweet. Give me some napkins. The big truck just started up. It seems like from what I can tell, it looks like they take the bowl, these little black bowls with the lids. They put 8 nuggets in there. They drop some sauce in there. They put the lid on the bowl and they shake the bowl to get them covered in sauce. That's what it looks like. I don't know if that's how they do it, but if somebody works at KFC and they're watching this, they can let somebody know in the comments. So here's a nugget I'm gonna try. That reminds you a lot of the McDonald's sweet and sour sauce, except it's stronger in flavors, if you can imagine that, because the McDonald's sweet and sour sauce is pretty strong. This is actually stronger in flavor than that. That's one of my favorite sauces from McDonald's is the, I always get the sweet and sour sauce. So I like it that these are actual chicken nuggets, not processed chicken, that as far as I can tell. They look like actual chopped up chicken, and they're, which I'm not necessarily saying McDonald's is not chopped up chickens, but they're very flat shapes. It's kind of suspicious, but these are different shapes, different oddly shaped pieces. They've got a little bit of a crunch to the outside from the breading. Not super crunchy like sometimes I've had their chicken, but it does have a little bit of a crunch on it. I like those. Those are a winner for me. Like I said, I like a good sweet and sour from McDonald's anyway. So those are good. All right, so the next one I'm gonna try is the Georgia Gold. It's a honey mustard barbecue. And like I said, really strong mustard smell from these. Not quite as wet, but or I should say the sauce is much runnier for this particular sauce. Sorry, that was a bigger chicken nugget than I was expecting. When I picked it up on my fork, it didn't look that big, or it didn't feel that big. I like the honey mustard, not the honey mustard, the sweet and sour ones. They had sauce coating them really, really thickly, so it wasn't as crunchy. These are a little, like I said, the sauce is a little runnier, so it's not, it didn't lose the crispiness. It's still very, very crispy, and there's some heat to that. Yeah, the Georgia Gold vinegar, honey, savory seasonings. So they're saying it's savory seasonings, but there's a little bit of burn in the back of your throat. But I really, really like that mustard. It's not it's not ridiculously like strong mustard, but you know it's mustard, that's for sure. Those are really nice. I like that they're mustardy, but they're not overdone. And they've got that little kick of heat in the back of your throat. I have to seal these up or I'm gonna end up dropping one on the floor. It'll make a mess. Yeah, I really like that one. Let me get a drink because it is a little spicy. You wouldn't think the honey mustard would be that spicy, but it's got some spice to it. I'm just drinking my Gold Peak Zero Sugar tea. If you like tea, it's a good tea. Okay, so I've got honey sriracha. I'll try the Korean barbecue next. So the Korean barbecue is supposed to be sweet and savory, soy sauce, garlic, sugar, and sesame. I like sesame type flavors, and you can really smell the sesame in there. I think they gave me more. Well, they gave me more small nuggets. Let's try this one. Plenty of sauce on there. Look how much sauce is on there. The thicker sauces like this tend to not be like the thicker, like sticky sauces. They tend to not keep the chicken as crispy. So it's a little not quite as crispy as the other ones were. No, I guess there's 8 nuggets here. I like this flavor. It's a very, very strong sesame flavor. Like probably more sesame than I personally care for, but I think if you like that sesame soy sauce kind of flavor, I think you'd really, really like that. It reminds me a lot of the Korean barbecue, like beef jerkies and stuff. Yeah, that's good. That one also has just a little bit of heat in the back of your throat. I think they sprinkle a little bit of hot sauce on all of these. The only one that didn't have any kick at all was the first one, the sweet and sour sauce. Okay, so I'm thinking honey sriracha, and then the Nashville Hot, because I think Nashville Hot, I've had Nashville Hot before, and it'll burn you up. It'll light you on fire. So I think I'm gonna try the honey sriracha first. Ooh, that smells really, really nice. It smells garlicky. Let's see, the honey sriracha, a sweet heat sauce using a blend of red chili peppers, garlic, and honey. Red chili peppers. If you watch my channel regularly, you know that I like hot food, but I don't love super hot food. And this smells like really, really hot. So I'm making sure I get pieces that have, well, I mean, really, you couldn't avoid getting the sauce because they're all pretty well covered with sauce. I wonder if I could bite that in half. Hold on. If I stab half of it, then I could. There's the inside, by the way. Sweet. Get the peppers. What I like about all of these is, even if they're not crispy, now the heat's starting to build. Even if it's not super, super crispy, they're also not soggy. I tell you what, you really taste with that is you really get the sweet, like the honey flavor. You also get a lot of the garlic flavor, but you also get the chili pepper flavor too. Ooh, it's a little warm. It's getting hot in here. Get the air conditioner on. That sriracha didn't have really, I didn't really get any kind of smoky out of it. And the heat was one of those, it didn't hit you. You got a little bit of it right off, you know, just a little bit of that heat right off the bat. And then it kind of like, it's slow build. It was like a slow build until it got pretty hot. I mean, if I eat Grippos, like a lot of Grippos, one right after the other, Grippos potato chips, then that's the kind of heat that has. It's kind of like lingering heat, but it's not hot enough to like give you the hiccups or anything. I'm a little afraid of the Nashville Hot chicken, because I've had their Nashville Hot chicken in wings before, and I liked it, but it will set you on fire. Really set you on fire. There's what they look like. When you look inside that bowl, they really got the sauce in there. I'm trying to get some that. Let me get some of the sauce off there, because I'm expecting it to burn me up, and I'm already tingly from the honey Siracha ones. Okay, here we go. I think the last time I ate a Nashville Hot, my nose was literally running. I like the smoky flavor. It's got a really nice smoke. I'm only going to eat that one for right now. We'll see how the heat builds up. Getting a little bit of, like I said, the smokiness is really nice in that. Smoky, spicy, and crispy. Smokiness to heat, okay. I definitely get the smoky flavor. You get the peppers as well. The heat is about the same as the honey sriracha, maybe a little bit more intense. It's like a deeper heat, and it's slow. It's like a slow boil. It's just slowly coming up. But I'm gonna eat another one. That one's good and crunchy. Now, if you really want them, I mean, there's a liquid in here. You could really, like this piece right here, it's like dripping wet. So you could get, if you really wanted a really spicy one, you could get over there in the wet one. I'm just trying to stay on the drier side. You know, honestly, that heat combined with the honey sriracha is pretty hot. I actually like the heat-wise, they're basically the same. So they're the same level. I do think the Nashville Hot is a little like I said, a little deeper heat, and it's a little more spread out. And it's more like the honey sriracha is more of a stingy heat, whereas the Nashville Hot is just a deep felt burn. I mean, it's like a burn. So if you've ever had a burn, like if you ever burned yourself or your hand or something, or your arm or something, and you know how you give it like an hour and it's still got that just pain of burn, that's what that's like on your tongue, and your whole mouth is like, feels like that, in the back of your throat. So it's one of those kind of lingering heats, whereas the sriracha is more of a stingy heat that's right then and there. Kind of like you immediately burn yourself, that's what you feel, that's what it's like. But flavor-wise, I actually like the Nashville Hot better, because I like that smoky just spice. I really like the Nashville Hot a lot. The honey sriracha is good if you want more of a sweeter flavor, but I think you would really like those as well. My favorite truly is going to be the sticky chicky, the sweet and sour. That's probably my favorite flavor, but believe it or not, I'm going to go with Nashville Hot as my second favorite, because I really do like that smoky heat. The other ones are good. I don't have a problem with any of them. The only one I personally probably would not get again is the Korean barbecue, because it's a little strong in the sesame. The sesame's a little bit too strong for me, but that's my personal preference. Not to say that they're bad. They're just too it's too much sesame for me. Now my apple pie pieces are probably cooled off. Hopefully they're not cold, but they definitely sit here and cooled off some. So again, you get 4 of these, and they're wrapped up. That's cool. Really not much to see inside, except the layers. Okay, this one looks like it's really well stuffed. I like the flavor of those. I think I like the sugar in the pastry more than anything. It's kind of sticky, it gets in your teeth. Those little pieces of apple do. For me, I would not buy those again. The only apple you get, seems like, is just right there on the ends. The center has, if they do have apple in the center, I really don't taste it. Wow, my camera just shifted. Hello. My camera got dark. Yeah, those aren't for me. Those are just, they're not apple filled enough. So I'd much rather say go to like McDonald's and get their apple pies, or heck, go to the grocery store and buy one of those apple pies. I think you'll like it much better. These are just, they're not filled enough. They don't have nearly enough filling in them to be worthwhile buying. So for the apple things, if you want to get them, they do have a slight apple flavor. It's just not really filled with apple. I would give those a 3 out of 5. They're kind of just not worth trying. All the nuggets, I'm going to say all of them, the Saucy nuggets, all of them are probably a 4.5 out of 5. I really, really do like them. It's really just going to be depending on what kind of flavor you want, what kind of flavor you're looking for. I was really surprised that the Georgia Gold had a little bit of a kick to it, because I wasn't expecting that spice in there. I was expecting more of a honey mustard, and it's a honey mustard, but it's more mustardy and a spice to it. And but I really do like the sweet and sour flavor, because like I said, it's like McDonald's sweet and sour, but up a notch. But I would give all the nuggets a 4.5 out of 5, because I think they're really, really good. And honestly, what would keep them from going to a 5? Just them not being quite crispy underneath all that sauce. It's not bad, it's not soggy, so that's why I'm giving it a 4.5, but I wish they were just a little bit crisper. So anyway, it's a longer video for me, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing me eat all these. I know I enjoyed eating all this stuff. So yeah, I'll catch you next time.